Hello. It has been a long time since I've done any sort of video, and I have a good reason. I am currently in nail school, and I was moving maybe last August, and before that I moved and I started nail school last August, and before that I was just stressed out with work, and I kind of stopped crafting. Shout out to the girlies at nail school because they encouraged me to start vlogging again. So hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently in my online class for nail school, and I'm crocheting a little hexagon cardigan. But yeah, so as of now, this is the second thing I've crocheted recently, but my friends made a good point for a JS Crafty Corner, which upon doesn't exist anymore, by the way. Since I moved, I don't have a crafty corner anymore. It's just my room. But for JS Crafty Corner, they said that, crafting my little nails is still a craft. So I kind of figured that maybe if you guys are okay with it, I will start vlogging again, doing a little combination of yarn and nail stuff, just to have several things I'm working on, I guess. The hard part for me is sometimes I just don't have the motivation to do certain things, and it's kind of hard for me to force myself to do stuff when I'm not in the mood. But I always want to do either nails or yarn, and it'd be good to be able to continue on with things while I am working on nails. So yeah, this is a little run back of Jay's Crafty Corner. We are crocheting currently. I can't raise it too high, but it's a little hexagon cardigan from Passionate Kelsey. And I just thought this yarn was really pretty, and I thought it'd work up really nicely. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of me working on the first hexagon cardigan, because I actually was making it for a friend, and I already gave it to her. And then I forgot to take photos or anything, so I asked her to send me a picture when she can, but for now, no pictures. Just working on another one that I can take pictures of. This one's not for anybody. I kind of just wanted to make it because this yarn is hella pretty. It's Rainbow Mist by Red Heart. It's working up to be really pretty, pastel rainbow, very springy. Yeah. Let me get some clips of me crocheting. Okay, guys. It has been a couple days since I filmed that last clip. After school, I ended up taking a really long nap, and then I ended up, I ended up playing games. Wow, my hair is kind of messy. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the nail room, so let's get it done. This is where I do my mommy's nails and my nails. It's pretty, very cutesy, very demure. Love it so much. This is an arm, in case I want to film anything. I don't actually use it that often, because I keep on forgetting to film. It's my moonlight, an armrest, a lamp. And then here are all of my polishes. And my barbicide, so I can clean things. But yeah, this is my little setup. This is where I spend 4 hours once every 2 weeks maybe to do my own nails. It's my drawers full of all my stuff. And then I also have this thing from school. It's kind of messy right now because I had to dig some stuff out. But so that is the other half of my yarn life, or my crafting life. I spend a lot of time in here doing my nails, doing my mom's nails, doing press-ons. So I don't really have anything I'm actively working on press-on wise. I do know that I have a little design competition at school where I have to do a set of winter nails. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for that, but We're making some progress. We're doing the dang thing. We're living our lives, you know? That's my little setup. If you guys want like a real tour, maybe I'll do one in a little bit. Since I'm back at my family house, we're back with all of the cats. And this is our little baby. His name's Machi. He's reaching 2 years old soon. Next year, he'll be 2, so he's still a little baby. He's chunky, and he loves Noah, my boyfriend. He loves my boyfriend so much. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty surprised that he's here and not sleeping with Noah, so. So I ended up frogging the Granny Square, or the Granny Hexagon sweater I was working on. I just wasn't a fan of how the colors were working up, and so I frogged it. I made 2 giant cakes. That's how much yarn I was using for that. And now I'm working on a star bag. And this is something I used to make quite often, and like I kind of forgot about it until I was going through my notes, like my notes app, and I had written down like a semi-readable pattern that, like, I have a bunch of like patterns that I've used, I guess. It's like just for me, so that they don't make complete sense. So I spent maybe an hour trying to figure out what it was, and I was like doing it and frogging it and doing it and frogging it, but we finally got to, looks like a star, right? Finally got to possibly what my pattern used to be. I'll find out soon enough. Yeah, I just was not a fan of how it was working up. The colors just were not, like, very, very pretty yarn. Very, very pretty colors, but the way it was working up, I was not a big fan of, I guess. And I thought it'd look better in a different application, I guess. And so far, like, it's very pretty yarn. It just did not look right in my eyes, the way it was coming out. I kind of want to pull out my yarn stash and start caking up things that I know can be caked, or like putting repeats together in a box so they can just go out to storage. But I can't right now. I am in class again. So it was a week. It's been a week since I first filmed the first clip. But, you know, getting back into making videos is a slow progress. I think this video I do want to try and get my yarn stash figured out, because I think I've said it before, but I'll just say it again. All of my stuff's just in boxes in the garage, and it's hard for me to remember what I have and like what I don't have. And because it is the holiday season, I am trying to work on, like, you know, presents for people, because things are expensive and I have all this yarn and I might as well make things. Hello. So I had an idea for my like classmates, where I'm just gonna make a bunch of like crocheted keychains. I'm just gonna make a bunch of crocheted keychains, put them all inside of a bag, so everybody can kind of just pick what they want. And I'm just gonna make like some basic color combos that I feel like are cute. I have to make quite a few, so I should start working on that, because I actually think my last day of school is literally this week before winter break. So I do really need to do that. Theoretically, I think I only have like tomorrow's Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I need to have all the keychains done. I have to figure out how many people are on the floor first. And then plus the people that aren't on the floor. And I think that would be a cute idea, just for everybody, so everybody can get something. Now that all my yarn's like in the hallway and I could see it, I do feel like it'll be a little bit easier for me to just grab it, do color combos, like know what I have. Plus I don't have to go out to the garage now whenever I want yarn. Unless it's cotton yarn, then I will have to go out to the garage. But for now, it's all like right there, which is very handy dandy. Hello, it is indeed the next day. Last night I did end up busting through these two colorways, color variations, color things, color partnerships to for the Christmassy thingy that I'm working on. Then I also finished the second star, got it all on its border. We are done with these 2 stars. Still have to turn them into a bag, but I think it'll be really cute. Add some like frills, do like a frilly looking border thing. We're about to play some horror Minecraft thing on Mobob. We're gonna play on a mod pack, and we're gonna record it and put it on his YouTube channel, which I will link down below, if that's out by the time we get to this video being out, which is probably anyway. I'm thinking about taking a nap. I also don't really want to take a nap because I've been, if you guys have seen my previous videos, you know that I live by die by Minecraft sometimes. Okay, this is the yarn. So up there we have all of my Big Twist 1 pounds still. They're like plastic bags. Some of the Karen 1 pound. And then these are more Karen 1 pound plus my Red Heart bitty stripes. These are the ones that I know I have a ton of. So I only have 2 or 3 skeins of each out. This is all my patterns, heathers, and there's another one, but I can't remember, like the speckled one. And then they're all Big Twist. And it goes all the way into the back there. This is my Red Heart. And then more Big Twist. My cakes will all go here. These are just ones I've re-rolled because the labels were missing or something. And then a little bit of the Big Twist cotton. I still have Hello Lily Sugar and Cream out in the garage a bit. And then some stuffing. These are my business cards. There's a cat. Theoretically, it should allow me to use my own yarn more effectively and actually use my yarn because I could see it now. And I like having it out on display like that so that I can see like what I have, I guess. 2 colors was going to be our next one. He said, wait, which one is the accent? The light?
Yeah.
This is the accent color. This is not the accent color. So, let's get going on it. Let's see how long it takes me to do this. I just got to put on my Minecraft video so I can do both at the same time because Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I finished all 3 hearts. Now we need to weave this one onto one of them. And then Noah brought up a good point that we should do a white border. I feel like that'd be really cute. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna make it a white border, I guess. Finish the blue one. Light blue, dark blue, white accent. That's 3 done. That took me about an hour, I'm not gonna lie. Took me some time. These are my 3 finished so far. 3 done, like 17 more to go. We're in for a long one. Okay. Watching Minecraft. Purple and pink, done. I went out to the yarn stock, took the colors together. He went with yellow and peach. Good job.
Thank you.
Ew, what do I look like that? Hold on. Okay. It's okay. It is 12:30 a.m. and I am getting really tired. So let me just give you a quick rundown of everything I made. Did this green and black one. I had the tan and white one from yesterday. And then the pink and like ivory one from yesterday. And I had this blue one today. Oops. The blue, white. Very cutesy. And I did pink and purple. And then lastly I did like yellow and peach. And how many is that? Do I know how to count? 1, 2, 6. So we're like a third of the way there. I just need to take a nap. I'm tired. My hands are starting to hurt. And yeah, so I think I'm actually going to end this video here. So thank you guys for watching. Welcome back, I guess, to Jazz Crafty Corner, even though no real crafts will be, sorry, no corners will be crafted in anymore. Alas, I have no more crafty corner. But it's here in spirit, so sub if you liked, like the video if you like. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Next vlog, I'm going to be finishing up all these keychains. And maybe I will bring you guys to school with me. That would be fun. Would that be fun?
Yeah, you never take me to school with you.
Okay. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.